Hi, I'm Mr. Resch, and it's time for some math talk. Last time I had you come up with a definition of polygon. This time you're going to build your own.
So you found out what a polygon is. You can't just say it's just a shape. There is more to it than that. Euclid taught us to look at relationships and attributes of shapes so we can classify them into special groups. So, a polygon is a closed two-dimensional shape that has straight line segments and no intersecting lines. Let's take a look at some of these examples. We can even look at the attributes of these polygons and put them into special groups. All right, make sure to add this page to your notebook. All right, hold up. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Did you set up a geometry notebook? It's definitely worthwhile to set one up to keep track of all the geometric stuff you're going to learn. Try to find some blank paper, and I like to use some old magazines to find some pictures and to add some flavor and creativity to my cover and throughout my notebook. So here we go. Just like that, we have some space to record all our findings and new things that we learn. Now, let's give it some flavor. I like to look through some old magazines, find some pictures that relate to geometry. Now, I know you already know a lot about geometry already, so look for those things. If you don't have access to magazines, then I would just draw your own pictures. All right, and boom. So here is how my cover came out. Can you see why I chose these pictures for geometry? All right, make sure that the polygon page is in your notebook, and let's find out what's next.
Time for your task. Now you're going to build some examples of polygons. 3-sided, 4-sided, 5-sided, and 6-sided, and you're going to record it down in your notebook. Now to do this, you're going to use smaller polygons. You can cut these out and use them to build bigger polygons. Or you can maybe find some magnetiles laying around. I like to use these magnetiles to form some polygons. Okay, you're going to record it down in your notebook. I have an example right here. These 3 triangles to form one polygon. I'll trace it. Okay, take these off. We'll just dress it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. Now, if you don't have magnetiles or you don't have a printer, so you couldn't print off those blue polygons that I showed you, then you're just going to have to draw them yourself. I like to put the dash line to show where the other polygons were that I used to build the one polygon. So you can see that this is an example of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-sided polygon.
All right, these are the polygons that you can use in this activity. I print off 2 copies, so I would have at least 2 of the same polygon to build bigger polygons. If you don't have access to a printer or magnetiles, then you will just have to draw your own examples.
Now the rest of the video are examples that I did for my polygons that are now in my notebook. You can use them or come up with your own. There's many different examples for each one that you can draw. Try to come up with 4 or 5. 1, 2, ready, sing.
Long time ago when the earth was still green, there were more